Hello and welcome to Farming Simulator 19. I'm Andy and this is Let's Play on the Björktorps map. So, we have mowed everything, so bought some mowers, and we have tethered everything, and we have windrowed everything, and now we are baling the two grass fields we have. So we'll get a bunch of bales out of this, hopefully. And this machine moves like a beast. It's a really fast baler. So I think you could bale this fast in real life. Sorry. Okay. So look, it just spits out bales there. Oh, this is kind of cool, I think. Hope everyone is doing okay. I'm sorry I didn't put out a video when I was mowing and all that sort of stuff, but I did all of that last night when I was sitting here with the computer, by the computer with my fiance, so it's a little awkward recording stuff when she's around. But so I didn't show you that, just from that reason. But hey, here we are. So now we have all the equipment we need. I did have to take out a little bit of loan to be able to buy the windrower. Actually, the rest was all within budget, but we haven't sold any of our canola, so when we sell that, we'll get a couple of $100,000, and we're almost at the point where we can start harvesting our, well, not almost, but it's not too far in the distance. In the future we'll be able to harvest our oats, so that's quite okay. Which is kind of cool. So we're gonna bale this, and we're gonna bale this the other field, hay on the other field, and then we're pretty. Then we have to collect all the bales with our bale trailer, but that's quite an easy task. I want to try it the weight, have the big weight on the front here, which should work as a way to knocking those bales into position. So that could be fun. That will be fun. See if it works. Yeah, it's why? Yes. So let's go over to our other field. And do the rest. Hello horsies, how are you doing? Hope the horsies are doing okay. So I got the biggest weight from the, I think it's like, is it Tenwinkel or something? Tenwinkel. The link is in the description anyway. So if I this weight, which I think could be pretty cool for I think that could I think that could work as a way of knocking the bales into the right position. Hopefully. As always, all the mods I'm using are in the description. If they're not in the description, it's vanilla mods, in-game mods, not in-game mods, in-game equipment. Sorry, they're not mods. So that's where they are. we'll hopefully get... Oh, I think I just ran over our dog. Sorry, you didn't see that, right? Good thing it's really... It's a really sturdy and really good dog, so it survived that. We'll pretend it survived that. It did survive it because it does. You can't hit it, so it's not a problem. I did get the biggest windrower they have had in the store because I didn't want to go around too many times. So it cost like 28,000 more. So it cost like 60 grand. So 28,000 more, I think, than the next one down. But I think it's definitely worth it in the end because this will make this. It will make it go much faster. Otherwise. You need to take a little screenshot there. We'll get quite a lot of bales out of these fields. Let's see if we can get that here. Not always the easiest thing to do. I was having a bit of troubles when I was withdrawing this into the swath we see. I think it's called a swath, right? Anyway, I had a little bit of problems there, but I did get it working eventually. The problem is that I don't want to slow down, so I drive too fast. For the turns, I should just slow down and take it easier. When I'm turning, then I wouldn't have any issues. I'm sort of always in a hurry. Yes, in real life you would take it a lot slower because everything goes slower in here. Yeah, in the game I can just fast forward and it'll be next day or next season or whatever. But in real life it will take a lot more time. So probably not that kind of hurry, but in another kind of hurry because of weather and all the things that you do. They probably have a lot bigger fields than I do. Let's see. We can get this. Get this into the right position. Thank you. All of the fields are ready for harvest. Basically, I don't need to do anything else. I weeded everything. I have fertilized it, so it's up to 2 levels. This time I managed to do it correctly by fertilizing once when I sowed it, and then another time after I weeded it, actually. So everything is up to date and ready for just growing, I guess. Need to go and collect everything. So I don't know what task do you, if you. Oh, by the way, big shout to David. Big shout out to David. Not shout to David. Shout to David. That's weird. Shout out to David. Is the word I'm looking for. God, sorry. So David Lee, thank you for giving me some feedback, and everyone else, Steven and Luke and everyone. I always enjoy the feedback you send me. It's great. I always try to use it to get better or evolve or change things if they need to be changed. So, but I do understand that most people don't watch the whole of this video. Most people stop watching by now, if you look at the statistics anyway. So, and that's totally fair. Get that. So many little bales here. So many little cute bales. Let's get over here. Where's the continuation of this row? Oh, no. They're like really pumping out the bales here. It's like you get a lot of bales from this. Actually, it's quite a big swath. I think it's like 12 meters. 14 meters or something. So it does collect quite a lot of the grass or hay into this swath. So that's why you get such a large amount of bales out of it, because it's a lot of hay. Sorry. Yay. So, is everyone having a good weekend? I sure am. I hope you're having a good weekend too out there somewhere. Hope you're playing the games. I hope you know, sometimes you cannot figure what the point of life is, but I think it probably is to have a lot of fun. Depends on what sort of view on life you have, so of course. I was reading this book called Factfulness by a man called Hans Rosling, who is no longer with us. He died of cancer not too long ago, but he is a doctor, like a medical doctor, and also worked as most of his time as a scientist, and he has really interesting things. He found out that even pretty clever people are really bad at judging how things are in the world. So we tend to see the worst. So we over exaggerate the bad parts, bad things that happen, and we under exaggerate the good things that happen. He had this fine. He termed this funny term, which was he's not a pessimist or optimist. He's something called a possibilist. I don't know if you would translate that way in that way, but basically he reckons that things aren't always good in the world, but things aren't always bad in the world. So and the fact that we tend to exaggerate some of those, you need to be aware of. It's a really good thing. Actually, his son still continues his work. So if you Google the word Gapminder, Gapminder, you can take their test there, and you can see if you're really crap or not. But it's very interesting. So they're basically just an organization that tries to put out knowledge, but real knowledge of how things really are, and things aren't that bad in the world. I think that the fact that we sort of over-exaggerate the bad things leads us to feel scared, basically, which in turn leads us to seek comfort or seek solutions in matters that doesn't need solutions, or rather that the solutions are already there in place and they're working slowly towards the things. So I always reckon that the first basis of anything should be knowledge, and if you don't have the knowledge, you need to get the knowledge, because otherwise we'll make the wrong decisions with just the way human beings are made. So we should always start by trying to figure out how things are, not just accepting that they are in a certain way. We need to figure out how they are, and if they're bad and we need to change them, then we can change them, of course, but we can't really base our whole worldview on something that's wrong. Just gonna pick up this last little bit here. So, and we'll empty this by pressing Y, and we'll fold it up. So now it can bring this home back to another farm, and then we can go get some bales. Yay! And now we can finally try out this front weight thing. Just need to clean this first off the baler, so it's clean, and maybe I should also actually repair it so it's up to date. So it's ready for next season, or next time we use it. So we'll pretend this is our first cut, so we'll, after we've done this, fertilize the fields, the grass fields, and then when we're ready for a second cut, we'll do that. Which will be sweet. Well, kind of cool. So there's no, I could turn the grass into silage, but there's really no point, because, well, basically there's no BDA, so I can sell it anyway. So I'm not gonna turn it into silage, and I can't use the silage for anything because we're just having horses. Not sure if that's what you meant, David. If I should do other things that's not horses. See if this works, or it'll pick up the tractor. No, it didn't pick it up. LSP 1290 from Kuhn. Kind of cool square bale. There's a lot of people reskinning these and pretending they're other stuff like John Deere's and stuff, and that's I guess that's kind of cool, but it's a little strange to me because it still looks like a Kuhn, very much like a Kuhn. We'll just check out if the front weight works, and that's probably the end of this episode, because I need to go and wake up my kids. So here's the other stuff I have. The windrower is over here, and the mower is there, and the tedder is there. So I think our trailer is here. Yeah, here it is. Okay, so let's try this out. Sneak across here somewhere. I need to pick anyone. So the idea is that you could drive up to this and you would hit it like so. That works charmingly good. And then you would do another one. So using this front weight, you would flip it into the correct position. That actually worked really nice. Let's see if I can manage to get this one in the right position. Because it's easy to just drive it in the way they are, but this actually worked out pretty nicely. Cool, hey. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna stop recording there, and I want to say thank you for watching. I'm Andy. If you like this episode, please hit the like button, leave a comment or share. And if you like this channel, please subscribe. And I will see you next time. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye. Oh, that didn't go well. Sorry. So, next time. Bye-bye.